How's it going, everybody? And we're still in the holiday season, so which means there is people giving away money, and that is Kucoin. But no, I want to address this because people have asked me about my personal strategy, um, going into crypto, what I use as my platform, and I just wanted to inform everybody it is primarily Kucoin. Um, KuCoin is a great central exchange. Um, it has a ton of coins. It has staking. It has savings now. So they've separated. It used to be just staking. They've separated the staking from the savings. Um, Primarily like Ethereum 2 and Hydra. Uh, if I could go back and show you all, I don't know if I can. No. It, let me see here. Yeah, the charts didn't show up. Of course it wouldn't. Okay. So, anyways, this is one of the most areas that I want to show. So if you want to go to TradingView and check out anything, you can type. You can check out what coin. You can just type in whatever coin you're looking for. Here it is. I typed in Matic USDT. Here is the KuCoin version. So it'll give you. If you click on it, it'll give you the exact price of um, Polygon Matic right at the time. Or it should be the exact same time that KuCoin is having that, is going on. So if you don't want to use KuCoin's internal and you're already on, TradingView checking out a bunch of different prices, this is what I primarily do. Is I'll just go to here, type in whatever it is, find it on KuCoin, go to that chart, and then I'll usually trade on my phone rather than trading on the actual website itself. So like the website itself, like right here. Let's see up here. You can't. Like I was talking about earlier, trying to find the savings versus the staking. They used to have a staking thing separate, and now it was called Pull X, and now it is not there anymore. But the great thing about it is they're always having giveaways. Um, and one of the things I know is right now is happening this the Christmas giveaway. Like I said, they're giving. I think it's like 5 million is what the thing said. But I know 2,500 is what they're giving per each person. But there's also other things you can. It has one of the main reasons I use KuCoin is because it has the only native token that actually yields. So like if you buy 6, KuCoins, KCS is what it is. It will actually start, yielding it every day, and then it'll give you the weekly APY. I don't have any right now, but there was a time when I was taking them quite a lot. Right now, I have been putting a lot in USDT and then going over into the futures and then trading the futures. And then what I'll do is I'll just whatever I win or whatever I make in that perpetual future, I'll actually purchase. Um, in the spot trading. Um, And then once I get enough, in the spot trading, I will usually, if it's not in KuCoin staking, there may be somewhere else where I can find a better staking, but it's usually not. I usually go in the KuCoin staking and savings. But yeah, if I could show you how much money I made in Hydra, just staking Hydra this year, it would be ridiculous. But I don't think I can find it in here anymore. But like I said, they have tons of giveaways, and that's my main thing with KuCoin is their futures. I always go in here and I trade the futures mainly because you can choose the leverage. Um, that way, in case if you think you may be wrong, you maybe have a hunch that you're wrong, maybe take the leverage down a little bit. But if you think you're going to be spot on, you can move the leverage up. Um, before you make the trade, of course. Um, that and also they have a pool of mining. All this stuff can be found on the app. It's a little bit more difficult to find on the website. Oh, here it is, mining pool. Um, so this is cool. I just started mining, and I'm a really, really noob at mining. But it gives you good instructions on how to connect to the pool. Of course, my mining computer's in the other room. I have a different computer for this. I have a MacBook right now, but I did buy a Windows computer with AMD software. I do have another Radeon graphics card coming. I have an NVIDIA graphics card coming, and I have three AMDs. Yeah, one's a Radeon, one's a Fire Pro. Two Radeons, one Fire Pro AMD, all three AMD, and then I have a separate NVIDIA. So once I get that all set up, I'm going to be connecting to this pool because they give you better rates versus, from my understanding, like Nice Hash or Miner Stat or something like that. Versus going off on your own and trying to mine. This brings you together with a lot of people to mine quicker. So that I think is really, really cool, really powerful. So that's going to be my number two thing. But as far as my personal strategy is concerned, like I said, a lot of people have asked me, so I just want to answer that question. And that question was KuCoin. Pretty much that's it, KuCoin. Uh, just because if I go to the futures here and see, oh, here's the PoolX account. Yeah. So if you go to assets, you can go to your PoolX account. That's where your staking is. Main account, and that's where the saving is. If there is savings, you can find that again. I use the app way more than I do the desktop, so I'm not good at navigating the actual website. But the app, I can navigate like the back of my hand. But if you just click on futures accounts, you'll see I won't have a whole lot in here. And again, it's because once I buy enough, I may find another place that may have higher staking, and so I may move it somewhere else. But other than that, it's as you can see, my USDT's all in here, and there's a lot more USDT coming, believe me. So, anyways, I think that is it. There was a question from KuCoin they wanted to ask or wanted me to answer for a video, and that is what is my biggest gem that I have found on KuCoin, and that was Hydra this year. And they're still doing a savings of Hydra at like 50 something percent, APY. So that is insanely crazy. Their ETH2, that has been switched from staking to savings, and it's been more than 6% which is higher than most places. I want to say in even in Coinbase, they're only doing 5%. Other places are doing like 2, 3, something like that. Here it's about 6. So staking has definitely driven up my account a lot, as well as you know being a smart money trader, applying those principles, using the futures to do it, and that is how I started my I started my strategy somewhere else, um, and I didn't really like that central exchange. I won't name them, but I've switched everything over to Kucoin, and Kucoin has been a blessing, to be honest. As you can see, I'm negative 228 in my trade. I'm also on 10x, and that's on a Monero trade. But I have a pretty good feeling it's gonna come back up. We're just on a lull right now, and I traded right at here. Let's go back to the charts really quick. That way I can show you. I think I just X, not M, XMR, USD. I just traded at the wrong time, pretty much. I thought I was going to fall back to a specific spot, and started trading then. Right, that's when I had my entry. Pulled back a little bit further, but it still doesn't hit my stop loss. I do have a stop loss on there, of course. Always have a stop loss. And I don't know why this thing is taking so much longer than what it usually does. It has been doing this just recently, like before I started this video, I started doing this. But anyways, it's taking way too long for me to even want to even show you. So, and I don't know why I just did a really weird small thing too. Anyways, that's all I was gonna say. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your New Year. Still got a couple videos I'm gonna try to produce in the next couple days, and we'll see you then. And remember to, you know what to do.